I am not the ultimate fisherman. Whoa. But I'm getting there. So the family and I have come back down to Mobile Bay in Fairhope, Alabama for a nice little summer vacation. I didn't bring the kayak, I don't have a boat. My only goal for this entire trip is that I'm gonna fish off of this pier slash boat dock that came with the house that we're staying at. I'm gonna try different baits and techniques to try and maximize my potential off of this one fishing spot and see over the next couple of days how many different species I can actually end up with. So we're joined by First Mate Barrett doing whatever it is he's doing. But in the meantime, we're gonna start off soaking some fish bites on this ridiculously long rod for fishing in a covered area. So I'm gonna lob this one just kind of in between the docks in no man's land, looking for anything that may be passing through, and we'll keep an eye on that. And in the meantime, while that's soaking, we've got two size 10 J hooks on a little drop rig. This is 2-pound test line. There's a 1-ounce pyramid sinker. Oh no. Well, I probably should have expected that. And there's our little hardhead catfish, which I'm not excited about because if there's one, there's usually far more. I'll go ahead and let him go, and hopefully he don't fin me on the way out. And shoot. Alright, well, that's not a good sign. Oh, different species. Whoa, and now he's got a headache. So this is the spot croaker. I don't believe I've shown this on the channel yet. I know I've caught the Atlantic croaker on camera before, but the spot is a new one for the channel. Extremely common fish, especially in these shallow, muddy waters like this. Probably one of the more common fish that recreational fishermen would catch coming out to the salt water. They're supposed to be decent eating, but I'm more concerned with their bait quality, which is what I'm going to hold on to this fella for. Going to live line him for a while, and then if he finally perishes after that later, then we'll cut him up and use him as cut bait or crab bait, throw him in the crab trap. It is now the next day, so nice and wet. Temperature has dropped, so it's at least bearable to stay out here now. Pretty uneventful day yesterday. The spot croaker I showed y'all, and then the rest of it was Atlantic croaker. Wife came out and filled up a bucket of bait for me. So today we're gonna get back on it. Again, soaking the fish bites. I'm gonna try up, it's high tide right now, so I'm gonna toss it up towards the bank, see if anything's roaming up shallow. And then as we go on through the day, I'm gonna move back there, start soaking some cut bait. If we can catch some more live croaker, I'm gonna throw them out there live just to see if anything's out here in this yucky weather. Hey, here's our croaker. I've actually got a plan for this one, and this is the one I didn't show y'all yesterday. I cut the camera off. That's the Atlantic croaker. Doesn't have that spot on the opercular flap. Yep, that's the Atlantic croaker. So the other common species, but it was already on the channel, so I didn't make a big fuss about it yesterday. And we're gonna go down here to the deeper end. I say deeper, it's not very deep at all. In fact, I don't know if y'all can see that buoy out there, but I could wade out to that buoy if I really wanted to. I think at the buoy it's only like 5 feet deep. So he's alive, pooped all over my hand. We're gonna throw him out. I'm gonna run the risk of him wrapping everything up around any of these posts and let him swim. Not a giant hook, it's not a big shark rig. I'm just a little wire leader just so his teeth can't get through, and then a size 6/0 circle hook, so not terribly big. Whoa. Alrighty, there's our little shark. Did he throw it? Nope. Okay, we need to tighten the drag. Oh. Alright, we gotta do a whole bunch of retying now. Ding-a-dang-dang-darn. See if we can find a beefier croaker. This is a big old catfish. Great big old gaff top sail catfish. My goodness. Where are the croakers? Oh, it's a new species for the trip, but definitely not what I wanted. Get up here. Big honking thing. They're super cool looking though. Those elongated fins, dorsal and pectoral. Definitely ain't mistaking that for a hardhead. Super cool. Really interested in the look of these fish, but not interested in using you right now. So now I've got to get you unhooked without getting stung. Alright, annoying thing. Can never find the bait when I want it. He got you? Lauren.
He got my other hand thrashing.
Uh-oh. I'm getting bit.
That's okay. Go for it, babe.
Oh my God.
What? You little...
Alright, that took quite a while to find another croaker. And he's a little small for this hook I'm about to use, but we're gonna lob him out yonder way. Whoa! Yeah. All right. There it goes. Okay. Whatever it was got me hung on something, but he's popped loose now. Or he shook the hook one. Oh, hooray. So he was just suctioned on bottom. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. So this is the Atlantic stingray, one of the smaller species of stingray you can find in the Gulf of Mexico, reaching a width of about 2 feet across. This pointy-nosed species is commonly preyed upon by different types of sharks, so it has to defend itself with that serrated spine on its tail. Record the release.
I did on my cell phone.
Let me see it. Graceful. Well, that's going to about do it for this trip. We did manage to find some different species of fish, a couple new ones for me personally, but I didn't find the big fish that I was looking for. I really hate that not only I lost that shark, but my wife also hooked into a similar looking size shark as well. Yep, so good old muddy, shallow Mobile Bay. It's a bit of a grind to fish out of one spot. If you had water access, I'm sure going around a different structure, going up and down all of these piers till you found the hot one, like I'm sure that would benefit a lot. But being relegated to just your pier and like the two that you can cast to next to you, really got to grind it out, got to luck into something. And so we found a few things, but we'll definitely have to come back down to see if we can't improve our count out of this body of water. But until then, y'all have a good one.